What up, what up, what's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52. Just like you see on YouTube, hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word, and hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. And y'all already know what's going on with me. Baltimore Raven fan, Raven Nation stand up. Flock, let's get it. And if you're not a Raven fan, you might be a fan of whoever. The Redskins, you might be a fan of the Patriots. And you know, I love this shirt, and y'all know I love this shirt. You might be a fan of these busters right here. Hit that subscribe button anyway. Hit that like button anyway, because we talk football, period, baby. That's all we love to talk about, and that's what we're going to go and get to. And what I'm here to talk about today is my thoughts of the XFL. I watched most of the games this past weekend, and my thoughts on the XFL is I like it. The XFL is decent. It's decent. I'm really liking the vibe of it right now, man. Week 1 was definitely a success. If you're looking at it from Vince McMahon point of view, it's definitely a success. They had nice crowds out in every game. It was about 17 to 18,000 people at every game. I think that was a little move by Vince McMahon too, because he do that with his wrestling thing too. But he a smart businessman. And I just like the whole. I like their vibe right now, man. I was very entertained with this. And people who complain about, oh, it's not like the NFL. Of course, it's not like the NFL. This is not the same caliber players. It won't be the same caliber players, but it's football. It helps with the withdrawals. It helps us with the withdrawals. So I'm gonna be all eyes on this XFL thing, man. To me, it's already better than the AAF. I like the extra point idea. You know, where you go for 1, go for 2, or go for 3. I like the kickoff idea. That might be something that the NFL might try to tweak and then steal it themselves, but they will put some tweaks in it. I like the idea of the mic'd up thing, man. You can hear everything on the field, man. I loved it. You can hear everything on the field. You can hear when the coach is calling the plays and stuff like that. I'm just really liking this vibe in the XFL, man. They did a good job. This was an amazing opening week for a new league, bro. I mean, I'm just being real, man. For opening week for a new league, they did a dang good job, man. So shout out to Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon might have him something here. He got a lot more money than he did back when he started the company last time. And last time he kind of made it like, you know, it seemed kind of fake. This right here seemed like some alright football. Well, some real football. And they got a couple of guys that been in the NFL. You know, guys that didn't make it in the NFL, you know, or guys that got, you know, in trouble in the NFL, like Will Hill. You know, we got a couple of old Ravens out there. I know we got Joe Horn Jr. out there. I seen a couple of Steelers out there, Sammy Coates and Eli Rogers. I seen a couple of guys out there that I'm real familiar with. But, you know, it's another good thing just to see, you know, guys who didn't get to live out their dreams in the NFL and stuff like that still get a chance to get paid to play football, man. I believe it was one guy that He been chasing his dream for the longest, man. The man was in college all the way back in 2009, and he's still trying. And it's just good to see guys like that get their shot to play for football, play for money and get some TV time, man. So that's another thing I like about it. And you know, like I said, man, it helps with the football withdrawals, man. It helps with the football withdrawals, cause boy, I be fiending for some football, man. I hope it survive. I think it really will survive, especially with the fact that they letting you do sports betting on this league right here versus the AFF, which I don't believe they was able to do sports betting in the AFF. So if it's bringing that revenue to Vegas, we gonna see if it really bring the revenue to Vegas. But if it do bring the revenue to Vegas, then you know Vegas gonna do what it can to keep that league going, because you know it's all about the money. It's all about the money. But we just gonna keep seeing how it go, man. It seems like a lot of people are supporting this league and liking this league. Like I said, it's not gonna be at the level of NFL, but it's a lot of things that I like about this, man. I'm gonna keep watching. I don't know who my team is yet. I'm probably gonna pick my team right either by week 2 or week 3. I know all my subscribers and my friends in Baltimore, they're picking the DC team because DC is right across the way. So, you know, we don't have a home team down here in Tennessee. You know, I was going for the Memphis Express when it was the AAF, but you know, it is what it is. I think I might ride with the Dallas team, or I just don't know yet. But For future reference, I will be doing like, when I learn more about the players and stuff like that, and more about the teams. I'm gonna do previews and recaps of the games in the XFL, man. I hope this really make it. Like I said, to get these guys who couldn't make it to the NFL a shot to play and make money. True underdogs type stuff, man. And how could you not love the underdog, man? But anyway, man, that's all I really got to say about the XFL, man. I think Vince McMahon really got something going good with this, man. I mean, like I said, the atmosphere in week 1 was great. It was great, man. If you looking at it as the owner, and you looking at how week 1, the first weekend went, then man, you should be proud, man. Vince McMahon did a way better job week 1 than he did the first time week 1. I mean, it's not sloppy. It wasn't as sloppy. I mean, like I said, the play wasn't as great as the NFL, but the NFL is the best players in the world. But still, man, it was some decent football, man. Some hard hits. I seen a couple of hard hits and stuff like that. I like the idea also, before I go, I like the idea that you could hear the referees and the people that's reviewing the plays. They talking and stuff like that. You could hear what's going on. You hear everything that's on. Everything is transparent, and I think that's what's getting everybody right now. That it's so transparent that you don't have to wonder, is they really cheating or blah blah blah. It's real transparent, man. So I mean, you gotta respect it. When somebody being transparent about their business and how they doing stuff, man, you gotta respect it, cause they not hiding nothing. They being 100% authentic and real with you. I forgot. I was just about to say something else. Oh yeah, I seen JJ Watt tweet this, man, and I just had to say something about it before I go. It was real funny to me, man. If you didn't notice, they do interviews on the sideline after players, score touchdowns and stuff like that. I think they kind of need to like tread lightly on stuff like that. Like I seen JJ Watt tweet I just turned it on the XFL. The field goal kicker missed the field goal, and somebody interviewing him about him missing the field goal. He said that's rough. I think that's where they need to tread lightly at. Maybe when the guy's making a good play and stuff like that, it's good to give an interview and stuff like that. But when a guy misses a field goal or makes a bad play, fumble, loses the game and stuff like that, I don't think it's a good idea to interview that guy on the sideline right then when them emotions is flowing, because you never know what happened. They might want to fight the reporter or anything. So, you just might, as a league, you might want to tread lightly in situations like that. Know when to do the interviews and when not to do the interviews. But outside of that, man, I just really like this league, man. So anyway, if y'all haven't watched the game for the XFL, man, tune in Saturday and Sunday. I believe 1 p.m. my time, and 5 p.m. my time. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. So on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, man, y'all check it out, man. That was some decent football right there. But anyway, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I gotta bathe the kids and get ready for my next day at work. So anyway, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to the page. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Take 1 second. 1 second, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button, because it take 1 second. We talking football, period, baby. I also have mailbag questions where people inbox me on all my social media platforms. What's the B Word 52 on Instagram, B Word 52 on Twitter, and what's the B Word on Facebook, where you ask me questions about any NFL team, any NFL player, any college team, any college player, draft prospects, just anything football in general, because I love talking about the game of football. Also, I got this little thing that I'm doing. I don't know what to call it yet, but I just like talking about football, where you might, like I did a Terrell Owens versus Randy Moss, and I broke down why would I rather have the player that I chose. I'm not gonna say who I chose. You go back to the video and you check it out. And if you got any suggestions on players I should do, just inbox me on all them social media platforms, and I'll let you know when I post it. But anyway, Flock, I love you. Subscribers, I love y'all, and I'm out.